Okay, my friends, now we are going on a field trip to Sprouts Farmers Market, and I'm going to show you exactly where I get my produce and why. So the one thing I like about Sprouts, as we're looking here, last week I was here and they had these raw cashews for sale, $9.99. They were $6.99. But they have a variety of raw nuts, and their prices are not bad, but you look for sales. So I was really blessed that I was able to get some raw cashews. But here I actually get my Brazil nuts here, which are high in selenium and very good for anti-cancer fighting properties. Now here's a reminder that your melons, like your cantaloupe and your honeydew melons, do not again need to be organic. So you can actually save money by just doing regular melons. Okay, those are clean fruits. Now here's avocados, 3 for $5. These are huge avocados, so that's a good buy. And they were just really tiny at Aldi's. They had $5 for I think like 4 of them. But you know, they were this size. So I like to come here for the bigger Haas, and remember, they don't need to be organic. Okay, so for all of you who are going raw, here's the organic produce that is completely safe. And some of the prices, the organic zucchini, $1.99 a pound. These are $1.99 a pound. We've got the organic buttersquash at $1.49 a pound. That's actually a really good price. We've got organic tomatoes. Look how beautiful these tomatoes are. Those are $1.99 a pound. And we've got, look at this, cucumbers. You know, and I know all of this you can grow right now, but if you can't grow it, these are really good prices. These are $1 each, so not bad at all. Beautiful organic peppers, and you know what? Look at 2 for $4. That's a great deal. Now here's some organic onions, which I don't need, but this is another the produce that does not need to be organic. Your onions do not need to be organic, but your garlic needs to be. So I'm going to have to search for some garlic here. But let's go over here. Right now I'm not doing anything baked or cooked. So these are kind of out of the realm, but they do have, you know, the yams at $1.79, the jewel yams for $1.79. Again, all organic. Your red onions, again, you don't have to buy organic red onions. You can buy them normal. And these are $1.69. Let's compare them to regular red onions. So just to show you, these are the regular onions, and there is a price difference, 99 cents compared to $1.69 for organic. And again, your onions don't need to be organic. This is the stuff that's going to save you money if you know the difference between what you can and can't buy. So here's something that I add to my smoothies. When you have been diagnosed with cancer, you want to use a lot of ginger. It's very healthy for you, high antioxidant, and tons and tons and tons and tons of garlic. And yes, you have to use organic garlic. You have to, because what happens is they spray something on these bulbs so they don't sprout. So that's what ruins them. And if you look at the prices, they're $1.99. So I'm going to stock up on organic garlic. Organic garlic can be really hard to find. But you know, garlic is really easy to grow too in pots. So if you ever think about it, go to your garden center, buy some organic garlic. Just buy some organic garlic and put it in pots. And you can grow your own. Right now, I'm not in the position to do that, but it's easy to grow. And I'm going to buy more ginger, $2.99. Now remember when I went to Aldi's, I bought the, I believe I bought the spinach. It was $2.49. And I brought the organic mix, which is actually $2 something. And you can see the prices are a little bit more expensive, $4.99 and $4.99. So, you know, you have to really get used to frugal shopping and knowing your prices, because organic can be expensive, and that's why I don't do my greens here that are packaged. I go to Aldi's. Okay, so lots of organic broccoli. Really good anti-cancer fighting properties. So I always load up on a lot of broccoli. And the stems are fine to juice. You can juice the whole thing. But I don't like paying extra for the stems because the stems are really heavy and you're paying $1.79 a pound. This is a great deal. I buy my organic carrots here. I think I showed you in another video. And they are, how much are they? Beauty of all the other greens. The kale is only $1.29 each. Look at how beautiful this kale is. It's beautiful kale. And remember, I bought the Swiss chard. It's a little bit wilted, but you got to look through it. It's about the same size that I bought at the farmer's market, and this is $2. So just so you know, the bottom line is you can't go wrong with any organic produce. You can juice all of this and you can eat all of this. The bottom line is getting as much live living food in you as possible, however it looks. And there's nothing wrong if you're to the point where you can, cook it. Lightly sauteing and cooking is still acceptable. It's not going to cook out all the nutrients. You can do that lightly. And I'm going to grab some beets here, $1.99 each. Sometimes I can get some really big ones. It looks like this week they're kind of like a dud. Oh, here, look at how beautiful that's not a dud. $2. And you can juice the greens. So one of the nice things about Sprouts is they have coconut. And it's the young coconut, and it's only $3. So what I'm going to do is, when we get back to the RV, I'll do a video on what I do with these raw coconuts. But $1.99, coconut again is so healthy for you. And now I have access to it. Okay, and the last thing I want to show you, friends, is a wonderful thing. This is what really excites me about Sprouts, is the fruit, the organic fruit, frozen fruit section. And all these are very reasonable. $2.99 for the dragon fruit. They've got peaches. Everything's like $3 for any of these small ones. And again, they are 100% organic. So I'm going to grab some more dragon fruit, which again is just super anti-cancer. It's good for you. Dark cherries. It kills me to buy dark cherries, because you know how many dark cherries I picked from the trees in Idaho? A lot. And pomegranates, same thing, organic, non-GMO. Awesome. And I'm trying to think if there's anything else here that I need. And don't get lured into stuff like this. Probiotic smoothie. Sure, it sounds like it's easy. You just smooth it up. But it's $5.49 for this little thing. Same thing with these. Oh, these sound like a great idea. Everything's in it. Well, they're $4, $5, $6. These are going to waste money. So don't ever buy anything prepackaged. Buy your fruit separate and just add your stuff to it. You'd be better off adding your protein powders and your organic powders to your fruit, and then going all the way over here and spending $5 for this thing right here. They do it because the packaging is fancy, and you really think you're getting something awesome. You're not. Save money. Okay, my friends, that's going to finish up the shopping trip, and the only thing else I treated myself with was garbanzo beans. Yes, they are cooked, but I make hummus with them, and that's kind of my cheating treat. So I can dip my raw vegetables in it. But when you're living raw and you're doing the juicing, it's again okay to lightly cook and saute. And people have asked about my source of protein. Right now I'm going to start introducing quinoa into my diet, and I am taking a protein powder in my shake. But protein is really important too, and my source of calcium. So there's things that I'm adding to my diet, because we need completeness in what we're feeding our body. And for the most part, God created everything. So in nature, there's quinoa, and that's a perfect protein. Very perfect. So I'm going to be adding that. And gumbo. Pretty good. Oh, that's good. 55.